Let's see if we have everybody. We are missing one shiny sergeant. You are required at this room. Mission plan. Looks like we've got everybody. Alright, men. Now I've brought you here because we need to discuss the plan for our next operation. Now, you see we are going to Kashyyyk, as I've already got the petty officer here to go there. I lost my words. Now, the reason for this is that there is some diplomatic and military tension on the planet of Kashyyyk at this moment. There are two large tribes of Wookiees who seem to have some disagreements with each other. Now, this is of course normal and nothing of our concern. However, we have reason to believe that one of these tribes is being funded by the CIS. Which is of course a problem, as the planet of Kashyyyk is allied with the Republic, and such funding from the CIS is strictly forbidden. Problem is, these two tribes of Wookiees, too enveloped in their battle, that we actually don't know which one is allied with the CIS. Yes, indirectly they are fighting with us. So we need to go down onto Kashyyyk and we need to figure out which one is sided with the CIS. And I don't believe they're going to give that information away willingly. So, yeah, I guess it's up to you all if you want to go in guns blazing, or you want to sort this out by talking. Now, the fighting is pretty bad down there, so expect resistance from both sides. I don't think they're going to be too happy, the Republic storming in on their little battle. Now, I'm going to accept some PTSs, so I'd like anybody that has one to stand up on the table. Arc, Second Lieutenant.
So, if we go down and start shooting Wookiees, regardless of which side is funded by CIS, we're going to turn the planet. Even so, those that are funded by the CIS surely would show that via their E5 weaponry, not Wookiee bowcasters, yes? Surely we can just find the ones that have a CIS stock and remove that, rather than enveloping ourselves into a war that, frankly, I think we're better off leaving for them to sort out.
Yes, as much as these Wookiees do like their honor and glory, however, I don't believe that they would be stupid enough to use that weapon in their battle they're having. So perhaps if they have some in stock somewhere we can look for, and perhaps find evidence of them receiving CIS weaponry, maybe technology, then we could figure out which side is at fault. Petty Officer. Indeed. I would like to do a diplomatic solution if possible. However, if we do get shot at, and I believe that we will, considering that we are walking in onto a major battle, then we may have to take sides. Gotta make sure that we take the right one, though. Let's see. Baron.
I'm in the agreement that diplomatic solution is best means for this mission, which, coming from someone who prefers to shoot first, ask questions later, that is meaning quite a lot. We do not want to be shooting our ally Wookiees until we have identified who the enemies are. If we start shooting at our allies, they're going to turn against us, and we're going to have lost Kashyyyk and given it to the CIS either way.
Indeed. So, we've got to formulate a plan. Now, we're going to go down there. What are we going to do? Lieutenant Rex.
Well, I would suggest maybe, do we know, because if they are receiving stock from CIS, we could possibly follow the ship to, well, you know, their base. And then we'll know from there. That is depending on the
excellent plan. Petty Officer, could you please use that console over there to start scanning the system for any CIS signature ships coming in and out? Check all known CIS signatures. They may be trying to disguise themselves. Colonel Wolf.
So, I do agree with diplomatic method, definitely, but in the event we are faced, with hostility from the Wookiees, is it possible we could use some sort of crowd control, such as concussions or stun rounds, something like that? I understand Wookiees can take a lot of punishment, but it might be better than losing the whole allied planet.
Now, concussion grenades and stun rounds have little to no effect on Wookiees, and therefore I don't believe it will do anything.
Yeah, roger that. Thought I'd put it forward just in case.
Yes, it is a very difficult situation we have found ourselves in. Life.
Do you think that we could maybe make comms contact with the Wookiees before we head in and just start shooting? See if we can let them know that we're there purely as support rather than hostile?
Yes, when we get closer to the planet, we are going to inform the tribe leaders of our presence before we land. Baron.
I'm recommending that we have an advanced party go in front of the main force, suggesting CG and ARC to actually try and determine who the hostile forces are before the main force gets there and starts shooting the wrong people.
Sound muted.
Yep, that sounds like a good plan. So, CG and ARC, I will assign you both to discover, or to determine who it is that possibly could be the CIS-funded Wookiee tribe. Now, you need a hard evidence. I don't want any assumptions made. Icarus.
Copy that. Riot does specialize in non-lethal crowd control, so we'll be able to deal with anything without killing them, hopefully.
Petty Officer.
Try and reason with the leaders and gain any information on routes at the CS side.
Yes.
To Kashyyyk.
Let's see, Colonel Wolfie, I'm going to assign you be in charge of negotiations with the tribal leaders. So I want you to try and come to a diplomatic reasoning with them both. Let's see. Now, 501st, it's 212th, I think, no. 501st and Shinies, I want you to be on guard in case they start shooting at us. I want you to start shooting back. Not gonna lose our men for nothing. Horn Company. Horn Company will go with Wolfpack in negotiations. RC, you will go with Ark and Coruscant Guard. Navy will be our eyes in the sky. And 612th will go with 501st and the Shiny Battalion. Oh, and he's AFK. Alright, so do you all know your roles? Did I give you a role? I don't think I did. 21st, we'll go with, let's see. 21st can go with Wolfpack and Horn Company in negotiating. The defenses will be 501st, Shinies, and 212th. They're going to be on guard, ready to attack. No, 3-4 regiments will not be trying to negotiate. They will work together to negotiate, and if need be, guard each other. Yes, Rook. 7 Sky don't have many numbers. They will most likely go with 501st and Shinies. They do come back. And Wolfie.
It'd be handy if we could requisition a protocol droid so for negotiations.
Indeed, I'll make sure one gets down there with you.
Yep. Alright, roger that.
Alright, if you all know your roles, you may now leave, and a briefing will be held shortly, explaining to the troopers what's going on. Anybody that would like to ask any more questions can stay behind. In heated battle with each other. Now, this wouldn't normally be a problem, as this often happens on Kashyyyk. They are a warrior people, of course. However, the issue here is that one of these tribes is being funded by the CIA. One is. So, I have recently had a commander's planning, and I have given out certain positions for each regiment. Some of you will be negotiating with the Wookiees, trying to discover which one is indeed the ones being funded by the CIS. Another group of you will be trying to find hard evidence of involvement with the CIS from one of these tribes. And the other, making sure that the Wookiees don't try and attack us, and if they do, we'll fight back. Now, could I please get everybody who is part of the negotiation team to stand up on the railing, so your troopers know which one's which? Who else is part of the negotiation team? Come on, I know I signed more. Is that it?
What about 21st?
Oh yeah, of course. The 21st over there is also part of it. Alright, and those part of the defending team, I believe it was the Shinies, 501st, 212th. Yeah, here we go. There. Thank you for that sign. So these are the teams. I hope every regiment knows their positions. Now, the leaders of each team I will assign to the highest rank that is in each of these teams. So you'll be in charge of your whole team. Alright, now that you all know your positions, I'd like you to form a dual column by the door over there, and we will begin marching to the left for our deployment.
Yes, sir.
Radio, sir.
Oh, I get to press the button.
Got it, sir. Take one.
The defense tank.
Open the doors, trooper.
Please open the door. Thank you.
If you do that again, I'm gonna literally strap your leg to your back and make you backflip your way to briefing.
Hey, whoa.
Oh my. He just stabbed him. That's so violent. That is well deserved.
That's really good. Jerry, can we get a report?
I'm glad to just leave him. Like that.
Alright, troopers, forward march.
March.
You're right, Sam.
Hold on, left foot, left foot.
Local sounds better.
Objectives, it's all listed here. Thank you for whoever did that. Now make sure that you stick with your teams. Jedi, I'm going to assign you all to the negotiation team, as that is your forte, I believe. Now, Wolfpack, make sure you take this protocol droid with you, and make sure he isn't harmed. We only have one as we're on low supply. Now, let's see, who are the team leaders? May the team leaders step forward. That's the highest rank of each team. There's 3 teams. I've only got 2 leaders here.
Step forward.
The reconnaissance team, sir.
Excellent.
There we go.
All right. So,
Can you not hit me?
Wolfpack, I want you to be in charge of negotiations as previously discussed. It's up to you who you want to negotiate with first, and if you want to split up. 501st, I want you to get some men up here looking down, preferably snipers and whatnot, and also defend each area. But make sure you don't seem to pose a threat to the Wookiees, because they will become hostile if they feel threatened.
Yes, sir.
And you, I don't want you to make negotiations fail, so keep a low profile while still searching for hard evidence if you can. But if a Wookiee does ask you to move away from something, I want you to move away from it. We don't want to have high tensions, especially when we're with some creatures that can rip our arms from our sockets.
General,
Now, yes.
do we know the names of these factions?
The names of these factions, I'm actually not too sure. I have it written down somewhere. I'll comms it into you soon. Now, if any of you need my assistance, please just comms into me. However, I'm sure that these men can handle themselves. So I don't want you asking me every single question that you have. I'm sure you can think for yourselves of it. All right. That is all. You may move out.
All out.
Move,
Where are the protocol droid?
go,
Got the
CT.
information around the protocol droid. Commander,
I'll be representing Marvin.
Commander Locke and
Anything that Marvin says, I will
where is he? General Shino will be in charge of negotiations. We're going to focus on defending the protocol droid as well as the negotiations.
There's an urgent thing to
21st
say.
everyone is assigned to it, so make sure we got security around the actual talk.
You better not say everything you say. So,
We have a little symbol.
Greetings. I'm very sorry, I don't speak your language. We've got negotiators here that will do that.
I'm blow your brains out.
Move in a column. I'll take up the rear.
One of us will take over the main defense of the talks. 21st, yeah, Jet, take anyone to go to the room.
notice him.
Oh, what? Okay. Let's go secure the perimeter, boys.
Boys, we've got... Keep a fair distance around the actual talks. Wonderful. Arthur can join in with Wolfpack if you want. You can going at 120 depends on the perimeter, so that might be effective.
This book is a scary kid. Are you sure gonna go with me?
Alright, so
Stop it!
you can...
No. Look,
If not, head into the building.
Look, he's fine, right? He's fine, right? Look, pat him and...
Trooper, I believe you're supposed to be defending, not pushing the Wookiees around. Do you want me to execute you myself?
Alright, I'll investigate. 104, keep that.
See what I mean? It's so scary.
Excuse me, medic. I appreciate some help.
Is Chewbacca gonna be here, Joe?
Ah, I can patch that up for you.
Thank you, sir. That's much appreciated.
What I thought the chick was moving.
Yeah, where did you
Yeah,
go?
go for that dude, bro.
Pressing the you know, the brain cells to actually like be professional. So watch an area and look at it, yeah?
Right.
There's probably more.
Clones coming through the main entrance.
Do that. Oh.
Medic, this way. This way. East. You see that? You see them? Follow them.
So you can actually see what's going on. I should do that if you're able to read it. Pretty much negotiating with Wookiees because there's some CIS weaponry in there that has been located.
What does that say?
Then there are several more.
Like I said, live, comms priority, please. I wouldn't, because you still need to listen. Because we can't get ordered for the next thing. And you'll be sitting there being confused what's happening. All squads, please.
Hello. Apparently
Yeah,
the rest of my regiment has jet boots, so
yeah, this model doesn't have doesn't have a rocket pack, so you can't get rocket boots. Your model has to have actually has to
I
have
was
the
allowed
jetpack.
it many times before.
Yeah, yours second AC, that's why. Wonder why it doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But pretty much, yeah, you generally need to have the backpack to get the rockets. There you go. Just because you're second AC. Just go easy on it.
Okay. Well, is that can that be added to like the point shop or something?
I don't know.
Commander Brown, have you ever studied these Wookiees?
Only very basic. I just know that they'll rip us our arms out of our sockets if we upset them.
Okay.
Ow, fucker just shot me.
You're standing in his path. Should know by now, Wookiees don't care if you're in their way. They just rip your limbs out and keep moving.
Papa, do not open fire at them. Unless they actually are in your face shooting at you or about to kill you. So whereabouts is the reconnaissance team?
To our sort of northeast direction. So if you get people going over that wall and around towards the northeast, they'll get to the recon team.
Okay, you heard him 212.
Alright, so let's go.
Cameron Swift.
Yeah, so it's the north wall. You know, you can't like climb so it's beyond like the gate area.
Do not fight the enemy because it.
Put your gun on safety, keep it on safety, CT.
Go around, just go like doing about face, and then you'll see how the wall, there, the entrance. Yeah, I think my compass is broken.
I think their weapons have downloaded.
Wrong way. Or behind us.
Green Field Command.
Greetings. Greetings, Chieftain.
Alright, D, over here. Regroup them.
Come here. Come here. Oi. Oi. Right there. Hi there.
Oh shit, sorry.
Now, don't go overboard.
What's that?
Where's Baron? He was here. Oh, there you go. Baron, Karam snuck into the cave and said that he didn't find anything.
Yep. No, I'm in agreement that the other tribe is the hostile tribe that we shouldn't be assisting.
Like either tribe Thanos is hiding the CIS really well or the NC. And I think there's better odds on the latter.
No, I don't think that this tribe is getting funded personally. I'm trying to convince the generals that we should be moving our troopers out of that tribe.
Chieftain, the droids, the battle droids, we've been the ones that directly oppose the Republic. Are you aligned with them?
That looks like yellow Troy.
Have they been?
Yellow looking
No. I'm sick of them talking about. Are you aligned with them? Thumbs up. You fucking what? Do you know what the CIS is? Are they funding you? Are you working with them at all?
Nope.
Have you seen them talking to the other tribe? So you've seen them with the other tribe?
Has the other tribe used battle droids against you?
Would you, if you had, would you say they are being funded by the CIS? Like, the CIS helping them?
Out the other tribe.
1 second.
All these will be causing so much extra lag that we don't need.
Commander Baron,
Greetings.
are you aware of the other tribe's leader's location?
Yes, I am. Came from the other tribe, but this is clearly turning out that this is the tribe where we want to be supporting. The other tribe has a more well-defended position, more troopers, and have been found with CIS weaponry. But,
It may be possible to preserve both tribes.
yeah, the other tribe is not willing. They want to use the CIS weaponry to completely obliterate this tribe, and they're not willing to budge.
Their leader is not willing.
True.
You gonna find the leader if it's anywhere? You think she's there?
It's a risky call, but
Right now we don't have much choices. Risky calls are sometimes the better choice. It's either this tribe is going to get wiped out, or we stand around and watch them get wiped out.
I'm going to request ordnance of CIS weaponry. We make it look like the CIS executed their leader, they'll change sides. Baron,
Sorry, I got a bit held up with the fuck.
I've requested ordnance of a CIS weapon. We're going to make it look like the CIS killed the enemy, the other tribe's Wookiee leader. The one that was originally sided with the CIS.
Unorthodox,
The rest
but
of
it
the
might
tribe will
work.
make it look like that the CIS betrayed them. They'll change sides.
Trying to get village.
No, the other village.
Yeah, it's quite clear that this village is the friendly village, and sadly to say it, the Jedi General are dragging this out too long, and the Lieutenant General is not responding right now. Well,
Yes, we'll make it look like the CIS betrayed the other tribe, so they'll change sides and join us.
this tribe
We're
and
going to
this.
need CIS weaponry.
The only CIS weaponry is in the other tribe next to the chieftain.
Alright. So how are we gonna mask the fact that it could take one or more shots to put him down?
Yeah.
I reckon I could take him down in one shot. I just need an opening.
Understood. I'll make you an opening. You got the weapon?
No, I requested an ordnance drop.
Understood.
Can I get this thing from?
XNA, give me the weapon, XA.
Yeah.
One ceasefire coming right up.
Drop it out. I'll
Is
make
the
you
other
an
leader
opening.
still at his tribe?
I believe so, yeah.
He is.
Then we don't have much time to waste.
call, Gary.
Do you guys pick them up? They're not exactly.
I need heals. I'm really dead. I need healing. I need healing.
Did we seriously stop at the same time?
I had to add you to the squad.
What radio are you in?
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
not
you so
in
much.
radio.
You saved my life. How can I ever repay you?
Get back out, ready.
Righto, righto.
Ben, let's think of we could do tryouts maybe today.
If there's anyone that wishes.
I haven't noticed these before. This new.
Tasty.
Dude, this dog. Look at this dog.
Oh, nice, dude. I still say open the crate, you know?
Well, that's another game go.
Or what?
We don't want to open the crate at this
Oh, okay.
time.
I see something up high northeast of the hut. High cloud actually aren't captured.
Gary. 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 Is that you, Gary? Gary. Gary. Yeah. Gary. Yeah. Gary. 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 Gary.
Man, these tribe names are like somebody smothered their balls all over their keyboard.
Gary. Even though, man, I'm bored. I ain't no time to live.
Are they hostile?
Baron, do we have permission to engage now?
Yep. Permission to engage. Protect this tribe.
Someone they might think.
Guns on ROD, get your guns ready, hold them ready.
Not using it, it's not a public weapon. I've used it many times. If you can't listen, well then there'll be consequences.
ROD gun.
Jeez, well, it's a weapon.
Hey, that's surprise.
Get Fixer to take a look at it.
Hey Baron, you're not in ready, like.
No, I'm not, because I'm focusing on leading this battle.
there's the vertical droid.
Oh my god.
Can we revive him? Is that his body?
Not
That was
even
crazy.
on a vertical droid, you can't revive a droid.
Oh, it's a ragdoll. You could have told me it was a ragdoll.
Cool
A
and good.
droid, you can't revive a droid. You made it so. Come on.
Not good.
Where is CJ? Yeah, well then hold the line then.
Tasty.
It's hasty indeed. Go hold the line.
Hey, that's a pretty nice crossbow you got there.
Oh, why we sit grouped up?
I don't know. Everyone's just grouped up here. Can we all spread out? Come on.
Spread out. Get into defensive positions. No point standing around, troopers. Come on. Protect the area.
We're at the northeast.
We're protecting the area from
The opposition.
Staring at it. Watch the perimeter troopers.
That's the Santa hat.
Take off the center hat.
Joke's on you, I got a little crown underneath. That's
To remove that party out as well, CG.
But it's party time with Big all the time.
It's not really party time.
It is party time, you know.
That's
We're
not
running
realistic.
These crazy dogs, we're shooting frogs. Cool. I mean, this guy, he
Well, if you
he's ready
refuse to not
burn
change that, I
candle.
can't do anything, but the staff can.
Yeah, look at this frog. I just came on to shoot shit because they just disappeared. Are you still diddling that word about?
Stop fiddling with it, Fix. I'll fix it.
I hate it when the doctor fiddles the droid. Fiddle, diddle, riddle, riddle.
CT, you're not necessarily need to be here. Get in the front line.
Okay.
Gosh damn it.
Ah, there you are. Good, good.
Oh, of course, but when I kick it, it's better.
Does not cook it.
Worked for a second.
Calm.
Hey, I want to do a shot that, if you don't mind.
Shut up,
It's on the
Fix.
front
You
line,
saw
it's not
nothing.
wrong.
So the right SIS with the like that.
Yep. Affirmative key.
Oh, that was meant to be slash me. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
Report that.
Wookie Warlord. It's a pretty cool Republic Commando name.
Good one.
Perfect.
Quite long, isn't it, Colonel Hell? But it's quite entertaining and fun.
Darren, you can set his name, right?
Barrow can. Yes, a senior athlete after all. Let's see, if she don't wave at me, sir. She's checking if you're there. You alright there, she?
Chieftain's down.
Yeah, invite me to squads.
That Wookie. Damn Wookie. Damn Wookie. That. So I got out here.
Yeah, invite me to squads, please.
Well, his body would be here somewhere, so just whatever.
You want me to check it, sir?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll check it.
Being special little RID, you might find the little CIS comms that he had on him.
Wow, would you look at it? He was hiding something all along. I knew it from the start. He was hiding a CIS. Wow.
Ah, it's my favorite part of the day. Good job, Dad.
Don't need it now.
Yeah, invite me to squads.
Alright, already, let's start pushing in there. Let's go.
Joy weaponry?
Yeah, CIS funded.
Yeah, I know Wookie could...
I've been hit, troopers.
Where?
We see you.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Alright. We'll push on with the general.
Is there any medic? Medic?
Alright. Let's bring back. Thank you, sir. Call one of folks in the group. Alright, we're good. Let's keep going.
I think there's a problem.
Alright, moving to the base. Try and get those troopers up. I mean, screw.
I'm coming.
Oh, never mind. Get him.
Oh, Baron. Cheeky bugger. Taking all my ammo.
There you go. Clone Wolf character.
Hey, Baron, I want to know what happened if I just shoot this straight up. Who wants to try out? Alright. Rip if it hits anyone.
What are you talking about, Shining Ball?
The Jarvis hit shoes for
Dude, cool the elevator down. I want to get out of here. I want to go home, eh?
There's still one near the structure, south.
Go up the lift here.
Alright, pull back to the elevator, wonderful.
Hey, Baron, get on bed.
Gary, where are you?
Oh, okay.
you're using them. Hurry up, RID.
Thank you.
Let's get going.
No, get away from the button.
Gary,
Stop shooting.
If I go first, please stop shooting people if you feel like it.
Look at me, I can jump so high. Very weird. I can't look.
Getting away, take it down. Spread out. We're a force on the
Fall back. Fall back. Get to the light. From there we can take it out. Fall back, trooper. Come on.
To put down. Let's go, yeah.
Fall back, troopers.
Airy, over here.
There's a ramp up here, boys, ramp up here.
So we just that blind. You know what, that was a good clone bonding activity.
I was trying to engage in a diplomatic situation.
We're all closer brothers.
Oh, what the hell? Come on, boys.
I don't know if the mission was a good or success.
Load up.
Oh, no.
I think this is a mission failure.
Mission failure.
That was a failure?
Yeah, I'm going to be handing out
I'm going to be handing out a few demotions. Doesn't feel like a success. I'm going to crash a ladder.
I'm personally going to be handing out
successful.
So,
There's no
Sit down!
Oh, no.
Hey,
I was just imposing my authority, okay?
Everyone proceed.
get some fucking helping you
The masonry's the wrong proceed.
You do. Bloody, you're not pressing Marcus. Bloody,
Don't press it.
Marcus.
Press it. Everybody here is getting demoted except me and B.
Addy. Addy.
Tasty. Oh, is that Omega? That's crazy.
Addy. 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 Addy.
Addies. Ugh.
Alright, troopers. Quite frankly, that was a mess. Now, we didn't end up figuring out who exactly the CIS funded tribe was until it was too late. In fact, we thought it was the wrong ones. Now, this of course did cause some issues, and both tribes ended up becoming rather hostile towards us, and we ended up having to eliminate them all. Thankfully, however, I believe we cleared out every Wookiee in the place, so there won't be any telling anybody else about this. All that remains is those CIS ion destructors. So any of the Wookiees that investigate will think it is of the CIS's doing. So hopefully this will remain a secret. Now, as for placements, I don't even know why I'm giving damn placements considering how horribly that went, but I will either way. I'm going to place the teams. In third place, I'll be placing the team that was tasked to do advanced reconnaissance and find any hard evidence. In second place, I'll be placing the team that was in charge of setting up defensive perimeters. And in first place, I'll be placing the team that was in charge of negotiations. So congratulations to you. Now if that is all, you are all